Non-American people. What's a thing that you don't understand about America? Why tax is not included in the price tag? Why is that one Kansas, but the other one is not Arkansas? America, explain. What do you mean it's Arkansas? Does every worker have to file their own taxes, or am I just confused? You're not confused. It's a pain in the ass. I think most of the world. In Australia it's all done automatically. The only thing we have to do is log into a website and double-check if it's right, then submit it. Takes less than a minute most of the time. Why do public restrooms include a small opening between the doors that allows passers-by to see you when you're taking a piss? There are a few reasons for this. You need to be able to see who's inside, outside in case it's a dear friend, bitter rival, and you might want to enjoy a toilet dance together or fight to the death. 98% of all toilet pornography is filmed this way. These passages allow for ventilation. They are made by the lowest bidder, and it's cheapest not to close this gap. It's how you tell if they are occupied without knocking. Only one of these answers is probably true. Good luck in your search. Edit. So. This blew up. Thanks Reddit. For clarity, this is a joke post. I was literally sitting on the toilet when I came across this post, and I thought I would say something funny. Some people have posted that this was nonsense, and I'm pretty sure they didn't get the joke. Still others have posted realistic answers. To the op, I apologize if this response has confused you further. Read the comments and they definitely have the correct answer. I am the bathroom peeper. I am the one who spies. I am the sneaky creeper. I want to see your thighs. I spend my moments peepin'. I spend a day to stare. And while your smell comes seepin', I sniff it up and glare. I am the toilet reaper. I aim to see you pee. I am the bathroom peeper. The gaps are all for me. Why such good people as American citizens are governed by such assholes as American politicians? Good people don't want to be politicians. My mom is from Moscow during the Soviet era, and she is confused why there is no teacher-student hierarchy. She thinks it's weird when teachers participate in school plays or speak to students informally. She also does not get pajama day. To her, it's just the weirdest thing in the world. In Russia, there is an important distinction between clothes for home and clothes for outside. They have a concept of home clothes, like your cozy or ugly clothes, that you are supposed to change into after school or work. At bedtime, you change out of your home clothes into pajamas. As a result, pajamas, for both adults and children, are considered extra private in Russia. My mom perceives pajama day as something extreme, like wearing only undergarments to school. That's how private pajamas are considered to be in Russia. How you have to share a room with some complete rondo when you go to college. Rondo number 1 ran a hair perming business from our tiny room. The chemical fumes were awful. Rondo number 2 hid her boyfriend in our room while he was evading police warrant for his arrest. Rondo number 3 let her friend sleep in my bed any night I was away. Rondo number 4 threatened to kill me while I slept, because she was mad I took my TV home. I'm not a fan of this system. Ended up being in RAW to get a private room. Edited for formatting. The tipping culture is so foreign to me. I would be so scared to make a mistake or not tipping enough if I ever go to America, because it's not something which is common here in Denmark. I'm fed up with the tipping culture. So stupid. Every place has a tip option now. Why they make you calculate your own taxes, if they know what you owe at? Because companies like TurboTax H&R Block use the profits they make from charging us to file our taxes to lobby politicians into making policies which prevent the government from just telling us how much we owe, even though the government knows exactly how much we owe, so that we need to pay companies like TurboTax H&R Block to file our taxes. I'm English, was born with cerebral palsy. I can walk but with a very noticeable limp. I came to America to visit friends who moved here. Everyone was so friendly. Hardly anyone commented on me disability. If they did, it was just polite questions, not making fun of me. I loved it here, so much so I've been here for 23 years. For all of America's faults in recent years, the people here are just way more accepting of people in general. Edit. I am truly touched by everyone's kind words and questions. Truly Reddit can be a great place when we all get along. The amount off national parks. My dream came true in 2017 to make an RV trip southwest off USA Yosemite blew my mind away. Edit. Typo. The culture of just talking to people, strangers you don't know, and just up and start a conversation with them or join a conversation. I am British, and we go through great lengths to not talk to people, let alone opening up and pouring our hearts out to a random person. I do not understand why Americans are portrayed to be very racist and discriminating in most news or media around the world. I got to work for a couple of months in DC, and prior to arriving, I was expecting to be racially discriminated against. I'm Asian. Because of the things I see on the news. I was blown away by just how friendly and accepting the people are in general. Folks would just be striking random conversations with me while I'm crossing the street and wishing me a good day. Even if I spoke with an accent, people didn't mind and just talked to me as if they were speaking to another American. In all honesty, I felt more accepted by Americans as compared to fellow Asians when I visited Japan, Hong Kong, Korea, or Thailand. And off topic, but the original Chick-fil-A sauce is seriously delicious. I took a couple of bottles home because they were so good. The racists are a loud minority, and the media gives them a microphone. What is up with homeowner associations? Why would you pay to let a nosy neighbor dictate what you can and cannot do on your own property? I understand living in an apartment block and paying maintenance fees etc., but in a suburban home? How you can say the word mirror without the use of any vowels. MRRRRRR.